question of a lifetime. If you are dating a trans woman, does that make you gay or are you still a straight man? I think we know the answer, but some people tend to live in the delusion world of things. Trans woman shames men who don't date them. Let's get into it, see what's going on.
I'm straight, I'm dating Ladyboy, and I don't think I'm gay. I'm attracted to Chini. She looks like a woman. She's very beautiful. She's very feminine. How does it make me gay?
How about
That's a good question. I feel like in 2025, there are two types of women. There is women with a and women with a
Where you at, Berto?
Man, off the rip, does that sound like it makes any sense to you? Bruh said there's two type of women. One with a Uzi and one with a cha-cha. What are we talking about, man? Everyone can do what they want, but let's be for real. My nigga just said there's two types of women. I think you're getting the second half of the wording wrong. Man. I don't know, man.
same skin?
and it's the same t-shirt. It's just different form of the same thing.
Make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch, man. I'll be live streaming all my reactions. The link to that will be in the description. Come on.
It is ridiculously odd to me that every couple of months we got to have one of these crazy conversations, but we live in a clown world. And people today are nuttier than squirrel turds, so we must get after it. What are we talking about today? Well, this has been going viral recently, right? It says over here on the side, in a recent discussion, actress and personality, this trans person goes by the name T.S. Madison, who is recognized for her contributions to the LGBTQIA community, talked to another personality who I'm not familiar with. She goes by the name Nene Leaks about dating heterosexual men. Social media responded to this topic with mixed reactions, which is crazy to me. So let's go in of their conversation.
Would you date him if I know him?
Yeah, that doesn't. Do you only know gay men?
Well, I don't date gay men.
Well,
Huh?
okay. Well,
Now, that's a
What? That's news to me. Cause now, granted, if I'm walking down the street and I can't tell that you are, trans, I mean, I'm on my business. I really don't give a fuck. The only reason we're even talking about this is because we're reacting to the said topic, right? At the end of the day, everyone can do what they want. Motherfucker, you could think that you are a goddamn raccoon as a human being, and I genuinely don't care. I mind my business. But we're having a conversation here, so let's have the conversation. You as a trans woman are dating straight men. Do they know that you're trans? Because that's a whole different conversation. Are you fooling these straight men into thinking that you are born as a woman?
She was born a biological male, right? So she doesn't date gay men. Pay attention.
well, when you guys be saying that, that's weird.
Why?
Because what do you mean you don't date gay men?
Thank you for checking her. Because I hate when people will just let shit slide. They don't say nothing. Thank you for checking her.
Because if he is sleeping with you and sleeping with a woman, he's something.
Well,
Yeah.
he's not gay.
What is he?
He's definitely not gay.
He's bi?
Listen, because if a man come in here and he looks at me and you,
Yeah. What is
and
he?
well, he likes women.
Yeah.
I mean, he might like men that look like women. But he's definitely still sweet, though.
Because he doesn't know.
Or if
But-
if he does know, he likes women.
Okay.
Now-
but what is he?
Well,
He's-
And now I'm going to try to be as respectful as I can within this conversation. Any man with 20/20 vision that walks in the room and sees both of these people and determines that they are of the same sex needs to go right to the optometrist to go get his eyes checked. It's obvious that when looking at the person on the left, there is something amiss.
I want to agree with them. Like in this very specific scenario, I would say yes. But let's not act like a lot of these like these trans, like they sometimes just face value. You wouldn't be able to tell. I ain't gonna lie. Like some of them, and it's crazy. And that's why the world it's getting scary out here, bro. Y'all go find yourselves a good woman, man, and stay your ass inside. Cause it's getting dirty outside, man. It's getting scary. It's getting scary.
There's something afoot. I don't care what degree of testosterone has been able to be implanted.
I think you're tripping here, bro. I mean, again, we've seen some crazy cases on the internet, bro. We've seen some crazy cases on the internet. What I will say though is, if in 2025 as a straight man you know not doing your due diligence to make sure you're doing your due diligence to check all the boxes to make sure that you are safe, I'm definitely judging.
Within their body or for how long as many years. You can tell something is amiss. And we know in 2025, you need to ask questions first.
That's what I'm saying. Just do your due diligence. Ask questions. Find the truth. Let me see the birth certificate, man.
Because a large subset of these people don't even want to tell you that they have the same contraption underneath their belt that you do. Let's keep on listening to the bullshit.
Bisexual?
He could be bi or he could be pan.
Okay, what was pan? I forgot. That means you be whatever you like, whatever you like.
Hearts,
pan.
not hearts.
Right.
A lot of men are pan, but they don't say anything. Like
I don't want to run into them.
What is
I
a
don't want
lot?
to date him.
Nene, if you've dated men,
Yes.
there's a possibility in your life that
He's been with a man.
he's been with something.
The man.
Now we talking.
Yeah, so the man gonna be see.
Yeah, but that's deception though. Like that's two different conversations you're having. If you don't tell them, then you just lied. And then, you know, we can get on that brother for like, hey, bro, you couldn't tell. You ain't see no signs. You ain't see nothing was off.
Yo, real quick, if you like making money, I need you to watch this part of the video. If you don't like making money, then go ahead and skip it, but that really should be none of y'all. I know you guys have been seeing me promote this new app called Freecash, and the big talk of the town is
Is this a scam, Berto? What is this?
well, look at this guy and this guy. All people from our community that are making money through the Freecash app. The link is in the description. Even one person from my boy Astro Dior's community made $1,000 using the Freecash app. I know it sounds crazy, but yes, you can make free money while playing games on your phone. But let me break this down in a very clear way for you guys so you know exactly what's going on. When you sign up for Freecash using the link in my description, once you're in, you're gonna see a list of games pop up. You download them, you play them, you beat the levels, get to the certain requirements that they tell you to hit. And once you get there, you're gonna get some credits sent to your account. Every single time you hit the requirements, you get paid real money. And they make the process so easy that you can cash out that money into your PayPal or even gift cards. And yes, it is completely free to use. Now there are some options where you can spend a little cheese to get through the level faster, but you don't need to do that. The reason why this is even possible is because these games are trying to get new players onto their platform. So they pay free cash to pay you to get people to play the game. Now I know I showed you a crazy example of somebody making up to $1,000, which it's possible, but realistically it might take some time. This is just an easy way you can make an extra 10, maybe 20 bucks, just doing something that you guys probably do for free anyway. So if you're gonna be bullshitting on your phone playing games, why not get paid? So if you've been on the fence, this is your sign. Click the link in my description and try out a few games. And when you make your money, take a screenshot and send it to me, bro, because I want to see y'all make that cheese. Because if I'm winning, I want to make sure y'all winning too. I love y'all. Y'all know what to do. Link in the description, and you're gonna get a $5 bonus using my shit. Now let's get right back to the video. Where you at, family?
Right? But I guarantee, bro, on my Berto live channel, y'all go check that out.
Where you at, Berto?
W plug. But on that channel, we've seen scenarios where straight men have ended up hooking up with trans women and they didn't know, and then once they found out, they crashed out, ended up in jail, life in prison. Now I'm not co-signing that. I think that's something that's dumb, you know what I'm saying? Nobody should lose their life, but just imagine the trauma and the mental breakdown that a nigga gonna go through. His whole life he's straight, his whole life he's been attracted to women. He meets up with what he believes to be a woman, might even fuck around, fall in love with her. Then he do the deed, he clap, just to find out she on the same side as him. That could drive a man crazy. I'm not co-signing the action. I'm just saying I could see the rage that could come out of that.
Sleeping with me and you, I don't want to talk to him no more.
You don't?
No.
Because
See, he's not telling me the truth. 9 times out of 10, the guy seemed like he would come and tell me that he's bisexual. So what if he never told me? Isn't he lying to me? You said they wake up and lie.
Exactly. Yes, he is lying.
They do.
So he woke up and lied.
But how can we make men comfortable to even say that they find other things outside?
I know, but I feel like he should tell.
It don't matter. So that's the problem with a lot of motherfuckers. Y'all aren't comfortable having uncomfortable conversations. when it comes to relationships, like, you're going to have uncomfortable conversations. You need to have uncomfortable conversations. That's what makes the relationship work. Y'all motherfuckers want to lie and hide shit, which is cool. I get not wanting to fucking, I don't know, tell your deepest, darkest secrets on the first date. Like, fine. That's respectable. But on the same side of that coin, I feel like if you're a trans woman or man or whatever, you don't get the same luxury of hiding that information, bro. Life's not fair. Like, on some real shit. If you are a trans woman or man or whatever the fuck, it doesn't matter. I don't care. If you go on a date with somebody, you need to let them know up front. Matter of fact, you need to let them know before you guys even go on the date. And then if that person could, goes on that date after getting that information, cool. That's between you and them. That's y'all business. But y'all can't be lying and deceiving motherfuckers into shit. That's how people get hurt. That's how people get upset. I've been deceived.
Tell me what he likes.
But here's the thing: you might demonize him for telling.
I won't. I just probably won't be with him.
Yeah, that is correct. And then men risk. They risk losing that. There's some men that have experiences, just like there are women that have had an experience.
She swears she's spitting right now. No, it's not worth that. It don't matter. Let that motherfucker be upset. Let them risk losing it. You need to tell the truth.
Yeah, then they risk losing it. The same way as if I find out that a woman is a whore, I won't take her seriously for dating and relationships going into the future. Oh, you had this past life of being an S worker or being a prostitute? Then that will relegate you as inaccessible for the kingdom that I want to build into.
Exactly. I need to know these things. I need to know.
The future. Irrespective of the fairness within that, I'm going to consider your past the same way that you consider my future. Now.
Facts. If I came, you know what I'm saying? If you found out, let's just take it off the whole trans conversation and just put it on like some weird shit. If you go on a date with a motherfucker and you found out that they was a goddamn pedo or a murderer, you know what I'm saying? And then you in that relationship with them for fucking 6 months, you done did whatever the fuck, and then you find out that they kill people or they, just something wild, you would be distraught. You'd be messed up. Like, you'd be like, yo, what the fuck? That would like warp your whole world. And so it's no different. Like, shit like that, it's uncomfortable. These type of conversations are uncomfortable, but I also guarantee you there's a lot of people in this world that will accept you for who you are and give you that shot, which is cool. That's a beautiful thing. I believe everybody, deserves a second chance. But, well, not pedos. Y'all don't deserve shit. Y'all need to get thrown under the jail forever. So y'all don't get a second chance. Y'all disgusting and weird. It's crazy. Yeah, they don't deserve second chances. We giving murderers second chances over that. Unless you murder kids, then you don't get no chances either. You need to go under the jail as well. But my point is proven.
As a man, it would be obvious why I would be conflicted, for lack of a better term, in looking at content like this. But what surprises me is that women are not reacting as negatively as what they should be when it comes to this type of content. Why? Because they don't realize the subtlety in the manipulation. Because essentially, what the biologically born man on the left is doing here is subtle shaming women that want heterosexual men. The person on the left is introducing all of this confusion because she wants access to the men, or the confused version of the men that generally the heterosexual women would have access to. Let's just solve this debate right here. If a man is attracted to a being that has an eggplant, that is a gay man. Full stop.
100%. I co-sign. I approve this message.
I don't care what you look like with clothes on. But if that man knows that without clothes, there was a tip down there the same size as him and it turns him on,
yeah.
Gay. Let's not confuse.
All the way. Super gay.
Use the masses. And I think that women deserve to have the opportunity to know if their guy is gay or bisexual.
Preach, Pastor. I feel like we in church right now.
Where you at, Berto?
Talk to
I
him.
think all people need to be truthful when it comes to what is it that they want in regards to their sexuality, and not be scared of the very real reaction that you might get from the opposite sex dependent upon your preference. The same way that I think that it's wrong for a T person not to disclose what's underneath their drawers, I think that it's wrong for a man not to disclose that he has an affinity for eggplants. Now, the subversion
That is also true. Yeah.
tactics or the smoke screens that get placed up confuse everybody. And because these are the influencers, it passes the confusion down to the younger generation.
As a straight man, would you ever date a trans woman?
If I knew before, probably not. But if I
What?
got like hoodwinked into it, yeah, I don't know.
Would you consider it gay to date a trans woman?
No, I don't think so. I mean,
Oh no, brother. But just based off of how he answered the first question, this nigga is gay. He's gay, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being gay. But just don't cosplay as straight, nigga. You gay. You all the way sweet. In your tank. The Diddy way. You know what I'm saying?
she's a girl at that point.
So are you gay or straight?
I'm straight.
So as a straight man, would you date a trans girl?
No, I would not.
You think that dating a trans girl would be gay?
Absolutely, it would.
Yes.
Are you gay or straight?
Straight.
So as a straight man, would you date a trans girl?
I would not.
So do you think that it would be like gay for a straight guy to date a trans girl? I feel like
Nah, gay. There's no thinking. Unless he's thinking because he doesn't want to, you know what I'm saying? These are controversial topics. So I get where people kind of like, I don't want to talk about this, bro. You're recording this. You're going to post this. I don't want to get in trouble. I understand that thought process. That's the only thing to be thinking about. But nigga, there's only one answer.
I feel like there's no wrong answer.
There is.
Is it gay? I don't know. That's a little tough.
Like it just depends on if they have the surgery or what.
I don't know. It's like I feel like it could go either way. I feel like you
You're gay.
can have an argument for both.
Are you gay or straight?
I'm straight.
As a straight man, would you date a trans girl?
Personally, no.
So do you think that it's gay if a straight guy was dating a trans girl?
Yeah.
As a straight man, would you ever date a trans woman?
Please. Brother, you're the first brother on here.
Why?
That's a man.
If like a guy dated a trans woman, would you consider that gay?
It's all gay. I don't really know the difference. Lesbian is gay. Tranny is gay. Queer is gay.
Thank you. This nigga the smartest nigga on this whole panel.
Whatever you do, you do.
Now listen, trans people do exist, right? This is a documented thing. But a trans woman is not a woman, ever, under any circumstances.
Preach,
and
Pastor.
me
Where you
believing
at,
this does
Berto?
not make me a phobe of these people.
That's the part that really does suck because somebody watching this right now is pissed. Somebody watching this is saying, yo, you hate, you're a hater, you're a hateful person. That's not true, bro. I'll tell you right now, I genuinely don't give a fuck. I genuinely don't give a fuck. I'm making a YouTube video, we're talking about it. That's what it is. But to sit here and be playing like these stupid mind games, like, bro, a trans woman is not a woman. 100%, man. And it's really, really bad that y'all get out here and be trying to stand on that. It's not right. It's fucked up. It's genuinely fucked up. It's an evil thing to do. It's not an evil thing to be trans. Let me say that very clear. It's not an evil thing to be trans. It's not an evil thing to be gay. It's not an evil thing to do whatever the fuck you want to do. But to be cosplaying as straight and because like that's not cool. Deception, lying. That's not cool, bro. It's not.
I like organization. I like structure. I like the definitions of words to
mean
actually
something.
match what
Literally.
that word means. But if you look like a woman and you have a package or had a package that was surgically removed, that does not make you a woman. You're a different category. And it's just so crazy to watch all of these young people that are just so scared to admit biological truths and facts.
I'm straight, I'm dating Ladyboy, and I don't think I'm gay.
Yeah, well, you're fucking delusional then.
I'm attracted to Ginny. She looks like a woman.
Does she? I mean, if you know, for a quick glance, like if I go like this, you know, I'll probably be like, oh yeah. But when you really like stare at that motherfucker though, when you really like stare at that motherfucker, hit one of these, nah, that look like my fucking basketball coach. From middle school. That's what that looks like.
Hey, bro, come here.
Let me talk to you for a second.
You're gay.
As fuck.
She doesn't look like a woman, my guy. I hate to break it to you. She looks like a man who's been taking estrogen. That's what she looks like. But this is no. I'm sorry.
She's very beautiful. She's very feminine. How does it make me gay?
How about
That's
Her voice deeper than his. Her voice deeper than mine. I don't even got a deep voice though, so that's not that impressive. Hell nah. I need to hear that again. Motherfucker said,
Sorry.
she's very beautiful. She's very feminine. How does it make me gay?
how about
That's
How about dick? So motherfucker is sitting next to his lady boy girlfriend and he says, I'm not gay. And then she says, how about my dick? I didn't put those words in her mouth. She said it. She said it. The she said it. How about my dick? That's what it said. Let's see how he answers this.
a good question.
Good question.
I feel like in 2025 there are two types of women. There is woman with a and woman with a.
In 2025, there's two types of women. A woman with a vagina and a woman with a penis. Are you guys hearing this? Are we hearing the same thing? Look, man, I don't care what team you play for. But like objectively speaking, let's just be real for a second. All jokes aside. Y'all are telling me that this is what makes sense. There's two types of women in this world. A woman with a vag and a woman with a stick. Seriously. That's what we're like. That's fact. For real? I don't like, for real. Come on, y'all. At some point, we got to draw the line in the sand, man. We got to stand on something. Words got to mean something. 2 + 2 got to equal 4. There's got to be some lines that are just facts. Right? Is that not fair?
In 2025, there's two types of women. What? No. No, there is not two types of women. I don't understand why the women are not like, y'all should be pushing furniture out the way. What do you mean? There's me as a woman, and now there's another woman. One that's got a schlong. Aren't y'all? Yeah, y'all should be picketing. Bump all the ICE shit that's happening and protesting in LA, burning buildings. Y'all should be picketing this shit. They're not your friends. They're not your allies. They are trying to subvert.
I just don't even get, like, why is this such a big deal to where, like, they're fighting against it? Like, why do you, like, what's the agenda? What's the agenda of you, like, fighting so hard to be considered a woman? Like, y'all already won. It's cool. Like, again, I mean, I know there's some hateful people out there, but, like, I feel like the vast majority of people don't give a fuck. Okay, you're a tranny, cool. Who gives a fuck? I don't care. Do what you want to do. But why do you have to be a woman? Like, why do you have to have the woman label? That's not you, bruh. That's not you, King. That's not you, gang. You're not that guy. No, you are that guy. You are that guy, actually. But you're not her, though. You know what I'm saying?
What you are. This is trickery.
And it's the same tissue. It's just different form of the same thing.
The delusion to just not be comfortable enough to call yourself gay, my guy. Listen, and then those...
That's what I'm saying. It's more impressive to just own it. I respect you more. I'm gay. I don't... Oh, whoa. I can't just say that. That can get clipped out of context. Fuck. Y'all ignore that, and I'm just gonna click play. I ain't say that.
In the LGBTQ community, but like, does this hurt y'all feelings as well?
I already know someone's gonna clip that. That's funny.
Like, honestly, that they're just lying to themselves.
In very recent years, a lot of straight men have realized and learned more about who trans women are and how they identify, and how it's really no different than, you can still be straight and date a trans.
What? No. All right, this is starting to piss me off. Y'all really like dying on this hill.
Woman. And
right.
I don't know. I think it's really opening up.
Yeah, I agree. Have you dated straight men?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I have.
Yeah.
No, you haven't. Unless you lied to them. But I ain't gonna lie. With you couldn't have lied to them. I could look at you in your face and tell that you was a nigga. 100%. Another one. Just kind of like hit one of these. Kind of block out the hair a little bit. Oh, yeah. That's Tommy from my 2nd grade class. He just put a wig on.
They're terrible. Awful. Yeah, in my experience.
That's amazing.
It's crazy how they, whether or not they were biologically born men or biological born women, they all still unite under this feminist idea of men ain't shit. But it's so fascinating for me to watch women just sign up to be in agreement for what this is. No pushback, no consideration for biological truths, while at the same time offering no value to yourself. But this is why people are so confused. There's no standardization, there's no structure, there's no definitions, until men say enough is enough and we begin to try to make them.
So you're straight and you're really attracted to trans women, but you don't know what to call yourself.
Gay.
Open-minded, not an asshole, not a transphobe.
Super gay.
A decent human being, a heterosexual. Trans women are women. So to say otherwise or to try to come up with a new label for your sexuality for being attracted to us would be othering and assuming that we are not real women when we are.
And this is...
Damn, bro. This is crazy. It's actually like, earlier in the video I was going into this way more lighthearted, but it's actually sad to see like there's a whole agenda here. Trans women are really pushing to the narrative that they are women. Wow. All I can say, man, is be careful, brothers out here. If you consider yourself a straight man, do your homework, bro. Do your homework. Then again, like bro said, it ain't hard to tell, though. Like, you can see certain shit. For sure. But, man, they really dying on that hill. It's crazy.
This is how the villainization begins, right? This is how it occurs. So this person would say to me that as a man who does not agree with her, I am transphobic.
That's the part that's very annoying. It's like you're not like, that's like saying, I can't even think of a good one off the top, but it's like, that's not transphobic, bro. To be phobic of something, have a phobia of something, that is hate. Like, I dislike. I am treating you differently because of your skin, because of your sex, no. We just want straight acknowledgement to the fact. I'm not going to treat you differently. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to talk to you differently. Motherfucker, we could be friends. We could be cool. We can have a great conversation. But it's not phobia to just acknowledge what is fact.
When it's like, no, you were born the same sex as me. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. I want the real deal, baby. I want the real deal, baby. I want the au natural. I want the nectar from God's earth as it was intended for me, baby. It's like I can't make a natural or a logical personal choice without it being weaponized against me. We're going to slide this over here and take a look at some of the comments to see if the general populace agrees with me. I'm trans. And as much as I want to be seen.
Thank you. And that's what I can appreciate, bruh. This is a trans woman saying, look, I made this transition because I align more with my feminine nature. It is what it is, whatever. But I am not a woman. I could respect that all day.
As any other woman, I'm not. Okay. And the more we try to force others to think that, the more we will reject, and the harder the slap to the face it'll feel when our gender dysphoria hits us. Oh, this person's cooking. We are simply trans women, our special kind of woman, and we need to accept the reality and stop trying to convince straight people to like us.
Thank you.
Wow. The ones that will like us will in their own time. And if they never do, it's fine. It's not transphobic. This is like being unattracted to ugly people makes you ugly phobic.
Yeah, bro. That's a great one. That's like me saying I don't want to be with an overweight person. And because I don't want to be dating a fat person, I'm fat phobic. Man, get the fuck up out my face, man. If you don't get your ass in the gym, bitch. Alright. That was a little harsh. But I'm not fat phobic for not wanting to date a fat person. Are you ugly phobic for wanting to not date an ugly person? It don't make sense. So I'm not transphobic for not wanting to date someone who is trans. You see the pattern? But all of a sudden the rules just change when we hit that topic though. Are we gonna come up with new ones? Are you smell phobic if you don't want to be around somebody that smells like shit 24/7? Or maybe you just don't like that. Maybe you just don't like how it smells. Maybe that's just not for you. Is that like not a fair assessment? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man.
They'll just add the phobic on the end of anything to make it seem like you hate them, which is insane. Let's go down a little bit. Just because sour cream and yogurt look the same doesn't mean that they are the same. Let's call things what they are and not what they appear to be. Looks can be deceiving. Everybody knows this. And that's I'm gonna leave this conversation here today. And I end off in saying this. It's a weird world that we live in. And if common sense was currency, we'd be in a damn recession. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content here today. I want you guys, both the MT Army and the MTRs, to be sounding off within the comments. I want to hear from both of y'all, both sides of the coin. My G's, I already know where you guys stand, but I want to hear from the women as well. What do you think about trans women subverting the word or the definition of a woman to benefit them?
Nah, facts. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. And, shout out to my dog, Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. He's always doing amazing videos, and he's the original. So make sure you guys go check him out as well. But at the end of the day, do what you want in your life. Live your life. If you are a man that likes men or trans women, hey, my nigga, all power to you. Do what you want to do. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna judge you. You know what I'm saying? But at least have the confidence and the security within yourself to stand on it. You like what you like. Wear it proud. Wear it loud. You know what I'm saying? And I could respect that. But when you go into the, deceiving and mental gymnastics, and it's like, bro, that's just some bitch ass shit. I don't give a fuck who you are, what color you are. Just stand on basic principles. Don't be a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Be secure with yourself. Love yourself. And, be confident in what it is you like to do with your life and your shit. But let's not start making up make-believe rules to play by. Come on, man. I'm curious to hear what y'all think about this one in the comment section. I love y'all, appreciate y'all, and follow me on Twitch so you never miss a live stream. I'm gonna be live streaming tomorrow at 6 p.m. and I'm out of here.
Where you at, Berto?